You can set enemies on fire with the brand new Hellion armor Ubisoft made for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. There are a ton of new outfits, weapons and even naval cosmetics added with this remake. We even get to keep Duncan's outfit after the opening, which is awesome. But also Connor's legacy outfit can already be earned, among other legacy items. I will go over all the Helix Store packs, Deluxe Edition items and way more in this video, starting with the Animus Hub, which will give you access to some amazing free gear. Black Flag Resynced is of course the second game that releases in this hub, and we can now finally see a new part of Ubisoft's vision. In the exchange, you can unlock legacy items that were already in the original, like Connor's outfit, which is purely cosmetic, but also Ezio's and Altair swords, that now have special perks. Ezio's sword in particular is one of the best weapons in the game, as it lets you parry the red glowing attacks, so you can simply parry a brute and then instantly take them out. But also Naoe's Shadow Blade Katana is now added to Black Flag, which is very cool. To get these items from the exchange, you need keys that you can find in the open world. There's a new tab called Synchronize. By playing through the game, you can then unlock keys here. And there are weekly missions that you can know from Shadows. They also appear twice per week, and if you take out a ship or enemy, loot a particular chest, or gather a particular resource. Completing these gives you data fragments, and this unlocks new tiers in a project that you have active. And inside these projects you can get the most keys. These missions become available after you get your hideout, so do them whenever you see them. They are incredibly handy. This can then also get you Yasuke's samurai outfit for Edward and Naoe's outfit for Edward that I've been using a lot. It's totally one of my favorite outfits in the game. Now, good news, if you played a lot of Shadows like me, your keys transfer over, so I could immediately unlock everything from the Black Flag exchange with my Shadows keys. Also, Shadows has now a synchronization tab, so you can also get a ton of keys there if you played through the game. And I love this, rewarding people for having played the other games while still giving enough options for people who don't own Shadows to get these items as well. It's very cool, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts about this in the comments down below. And I totally think the exchange will be updated with the other legacy outfits that are still missing, like Ezio's and Altair's outfit, but likely none of the store pack items will be added here if I had to guess. I am, by the way, doing a giveaway where I give 4 people a pack of their choice. You can enter the giveaway in the pinned comment. So we got the Serpent Pack that gives Edward a very cool face mask, but the hood that you can of course manually put on is pretty dope too. You got this glowing hand, and when you walk you leave these drops behind. So outfits are of course purely cosmetic in Black Flag Resynced, but every pack also comes with weapons that do have unique perks. The Serpent Fang Cutlass has these water drops appear when you swing it around, and if you do a perfect parry you recover some health. There is actually a trinket that gives you the same perk, and you get that from a modern day rift that you find over here after unlocking the hideout. And yes, I tried these 2 stacks so that you get double the amount of health back. The unique trinket from the Serpent Pack gives you health when killing an enemy, but it's especially the Fury of the Deep pistols that are insanely strong. If you aim and land a headshot with them, you get a ton of health back. So having all these health recovery perks certainly makes this the strongest Helix pack at launch in Black Flag Resynced, but overall these items are completely unnecessary. The game is already pretty easy, and there are a ton of other items that you can just earn. And there's also a Naval pack in this style that is sold separately with an over-the-top blue wheel, brand new glowing blue sails, and it also leaves a sort of icy trail behind. You also get a glowing blue monkey, and if you, by the way, want to unlock the regular monkey in the game, just keep an eye out for this world event in Havana that you will see early on. Complete it to get the pet. Now moving on to the Hellion armor. Every Assassin's Creed game seemingly needs its Fire Lava Helix pack, and well, Black Flag Resynced is no exception. With the other star packs, you are still Edward, but that is completely not the case here. You feel like a different person in cutscenes, as if you modded a fantasy Dark Souls character into this pirate game. What I liked about the lava armor from Mirage is that it actually had some stealth perks, like an enemy's body disappearing after assassinating them. In Resynced though, all the perks are combat based. Like with this armor on, it feels like you're playing one of the RPG games. With the pistols, the target can become burned, but so can surrounding enemies, causing them to panic, fall to the ground, and take damage over time. With the trinket equipped, a berserk dart will now set a target ablaze, which kind of negates the effect of turning them on their allies, as they will not be attacking anyone as they're burning, so they're running around. And with the sword, enemies sometimes catch fire when you break their defense, which is not that strong either, as once the defense is broken, you can already instantly take them out. Now what makes this weapon more special is the fact that this is a pistol sword that lets you fire 2 shots as the heavy attack. You can get these variants by playing 2, but only much later in the game. And yes, of course, there's also a burning naval pack that makes the Jackdaw kinda look like a legendary ship. I in particular like the crew you have on board with the cool mask, and you get a burning cat. But my favorite looking Helix pack is certainly the Dragon Scale armor, with the really awesome shoulder pads, the overall Eastern Dragon theme, including a holographic dragon, and it has some pretty good perks too. So while the regular damage value on weapons does not really matter that much, you do notice the perk on the sword that temporarily increases your attack power after killing an enemy. At first, a heavy attack would not take out an enemy, but after this perk, it does. With the trinket, you become impervious to attacks for a short duration after a perfect dodge, so follow-up attacks from enemies do not deal any damage for a short time, which is quite nice. And with the pistol perk, the range is increased after a pistol shot kill, which is hard to notice and not very good. And yes, the naval pack variant in this style has these dragons appear that move around the ship, which to be honest I think is kind of awesome, and you get a glowing monkey as well. The deluxe edition items are less over the top, and if you bought this edition you will get them about 30 minutes into the game, and you can also buy them separately if you got the base game. With the outfit being a black and gold version of Edward's regular robes, in line with the 10th anniversary style that we also saw in Mirage. The golden swords increase the range of your AoE heavy attack, which is pretty nice if you like to use that. If you use the pistols while anonymous, you should not consume any bullets, but that doesn't always seem to work for me. Let me know if that's different for you. And the trinket reduces the cooldown of your rope dart, although to be fair, this ability's cooldown is already pretty short, so I don't think it's very useful. You also get the pretty cool black and gold ship design, including a cat with the same colors, and to get the regular cat you want to look out for this world event in your home base. And yes, maybe you already noticed, but Black Flag Resynced, next to the 2 crossover projects with Shadows, also has its own project that contains more exclusive items, including a new Dark Animus outfit that at the time of this recording I've not unlocked yet, but I'm very close. It also includes special Dark Animus naval items, a very good pistol and trinket. Like, I cannot stress enough how important these anomalies are. They are on the same cycle as Shadows, and you can quickly navigate to them through the world map. If you got any questions, drop them down below and subscribe. I got way more Black Flag Resynced content coming your way. Leave a like, you can check out my previous video by clicking on the screen, and I will speak to you very soon. Goodbye.